guys and gals. How are ya? Welcome back to the Ironman challenge. Once again, here he is.
Greetings.
It's our Dwarf Paladin. In this episode, we're heading up to northern Bellwood. Northern Bellwood. We're going to finish slaying these wolves, and then we also have to slay some of the Trents or Treants, however you want to say that. For, I think, a silvery heart is what we're looking for. So I've just decided to come up here, since this is where the Trents are, and we can slay the wolves up there as well. Maybe they're higher level up there, too. Level 57, look at us, rolling right along. Stubby's online, hit level 40. He's going to get his Warlock mount. Congratulations, dude. The Big Ed on that Warlock mount. I love the Warlock mounts. I also love the Undead mounts. There's the Fell Steed, and then there's the Dread Steed. That's right. But I think they both look awesome. I mean, I think the ZG Tiger is cool. You know, it's such a rare drop, which makes it that much cooler. It's very difficult to. It's just a long, grindy process, unless you get super lucky. But I like that there are mounts like that in Classic. You know, you gotta, like, if you want that mount, dude, you gotta put in the time and the effort to try to get it. But just aesthetically, it's yeah, I don't know, man. The epic Undead and the epic Warlock mount, just to me, get awesome. I did. When I was playing Mist of Pandaria, original Mist of Pandaria, it sounds weird to say vanilla Mist of Pandaria, but I got a mount from Archaeology. It's a skeleton. It's a raptor, but it was a skeleton. I can't remember what it was called. Maybe just called Skeleton Raptor. I don't know. That was a really cool looking mount. The problem with that mount is it doesn't look good on a larger character. Right? It looks cool for a gnome, dwarf, but... Alright, we have arrived. Yes, we have. Level are the wolves? I think they're the same level. That's okay. Alright, let's get started here. Get the patty statted. What are you guys up to? Hope you're doing well. You could go up here again, too. Farm some more satyrs. Or we could... head back into Winter Spring over here and get a bunch of XP off of the Yetis. Not the matriarchs or the patriarchs, but the other ones. Is this where I... Oh, yeah, this is where I want to be. My phone stopped connecting to the car. Android Auto, whatever the hell it's called. CarPlay. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I cannot get it to connect back. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's pissing me off. I've deleted the phone, restarted it, removed it, from the car, the phone from the car, reconnect it. It just won't play won't connect my phone to play Pandora, which means I'm forced to like listen to the radio, which is, ugh. So here in Silver City, we have like 3 radio stations. It is this is a patrol coming here. It's a small place. It's a small town. So there's a country station, which I cannot stand country music. If it's like actual country, like old school country music, I mean, I don't want to listen to it, but I'd rather hear that than like this new wave pop country bullshit. Man, ugh. But anyway, so there's a country station. There's 2 AM stations. And I know you guys probably don't even know what AM radio is. If you don't know, AM and FM is frequency modulation and AM is amplitude modulation. Well, we got the Iron Heart right there. Anyway, there's a couple of AM stations. There's like a religious station. There's 2 Spanish stations. And then there's a pop station. It's like shit. I mean, to me, it's shit music because it's music of today. And I know... I know that's like the most popular shit and what you're probably into, but it's just not my thing. But anyway, I had to go up to the store, and the phone wasn't working, and I just need music when I'm driving wherever I go. I just need something to listen to. And so anyway, I turn on like the one station, and it's Prince. I Would Die for You. Like, I like Prince, man. Especially his stuff from the 80s, I like a lot. I mean, my mom had albums from the 70s. You can look up some early Prince albums, man. That dude was a fucking freak. He had some it was different. The music was different. But anyway, like I was like, all right, this is cool. I haven't heard that song in ages. What do they follow it up with? Oh, it sounded like AI. I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. God damn, man. Oh. I don't know what it was. I don't know who it was. I couldn't stand it. So I turned it off. Got what I needed to get, got back in the car. I was like, let me try again. And it's Teddy Swims. Something's got a hold on, whatever that song is, right? Like when I first heard that guy, I was like, man, this guy's got a great voice. And he does have a great voice. But after you hear something a million times, man, you just don't want to fucking hear it anymore. Like I'm just sick of that song. I realize how old and grumpy I sound. Anyway, it hit me in the car as well. Like I turned off the radio with I was real dramatic about it. Like I reached over and I punched the button hard with my finger, like, God. And then I just started laughing. I say, that's it, man. I'm officially an old man, dude. And I'm just like laughing at myself in the car. I'm like, really? Are you like upset? And I was. But then I was like laughing it off. Like, dude, like, whatever. Yeah, let's let the seal fall off there, I guess, because I can't hit level 49. Anyway, I just couple days ago, Rick Beato did a thing about AI. He's done a few of them. Apparently, it's at least half. It's like 50 songs out of the top 100 most popular shit on Spotify. It's AI music. Which to me tells me people just don't care. They either don't care or they don't know, or maybe a combination of both. Anyway, I can't stand it. I hate that AI is taking over the music. AI is good for a lot of things. It is, but it's also really bad for a lot of things. So you have these it's an industry, the music industry. They're making AI music. They're creating a fake artist, fake Instagram accounts, all of it. You know, millions of followers, hundreds of millions of downloads, and it's not a real person. And the point of that is because they don't have to pay AI. If it was a real artist on their label, then they've got to split the money with them. You know what I mean? So it's all about greed. They make 100% of the profit because it's not a person. And it's fucking blowing up out of control. I mean, I said this like a year back or something. I think I remember bitching about this. Like, this is exactly what's going to happen. That just makes me sad, man. Sad and just kind of disgusted, I guess. I don't know, man. I want to hear somebody talented sing, who can sing or play an instrument, write music, write beautiful melodies. I mean, I got to be honest, the song that he played, I mean, it was good. It sounded like a good song, man, but it also sounds like every other fucking thing that's out. Like it's just like all this cookie cutter shit. It just sounds the same. But I could see why, like, especially, you know, like younger people and shit, they you know, I think music is just, I don't know. It's not the same as it was. It's kind of like just background music to listen to, put on, and dance around to, or whatever. Okay, let me let me change the subject. Let's see if we can finish up the wolves here. And then I think we'll go slay some yetis. Let's get some XP. We're on like the home stretch here, man. Now that we've hit level 57, this is as high as we've ever been, except the time we hung out with Snoop Dogg. You know I had to do that. You know I had to do it. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to pull it up. What are you going to pull up, E? I think you know what I'm going to pull up. No, we don't. Iron Woman. Really? Hold on. Oh, Iron Man. Where is she? I've done a lot of Iron Man challenges. I think we're on 16 here. Oh, playlist. Let me do playlist instead. Okay. Here we go. All right. Warrior. What is this? Okay. Okay. Where is she? Human rogue. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, here, man. Here. Oh my God. Can I find this shit? Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. I can't find her. Wait a minute. Was she a Iron Woman? Wait a minute. Was she a... She was a night elf. She was a night elf. She was a night elf hunter. Oh my God. Let's talk with Big E. Fucking stupid. I forgot I did this. I interviewed Chaz, the 80s guy. Hold on. Oh, you guys can see. Oh, dude, I don't even have my game capture on. I had my display capture. Yeah, you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. I didn't know you could see. Here's a Night Elf Hunter I did hardcore, and it's 2 episodes. I died in the starting zone. Yeah. I don't know where she is, man. I was going to see how far we got. Okay, I can't waste any more time there. Here we go. All right. I was going to see how far into level 57 we got. But I don't know. I'll find it. You know, why live in the past? We're getting to 60 on this character. 100%. Some people believe in jinxing stuff. I don't. Some people think everything happens for a reason. I don't. Yeah, this is just not enough XP for us. Look at that. Under 500 per kill. We could be doubling that. Need your silvery claws. My friend. Dude, look how I started this fight. Low health, almost no mana. Let me die right now that I've, like, fucked it up. Okay, I'm actually worried. Let me heal up. Fucking talking shit. We're gonna make it to 60, 100%. Okay. Get it together, man. Get a sip of my drink. Shadow Priest. My friend Jamie. Jamie from Sweden. That's how I think of him. Jamie from Sweden. That's Jemmy. He's a YouTuber. You guys have heard me talk about him. I did a... No, never mind. I'm getting my people from other countries confused. Jamie is my friend. Josh, I did a co-op with Josh. He's from the UK. Jamie's Sweden. Jamie sent me a video a couple days back. And I am super excited about something coming up on the channel. That guy, he's a programmer like myself. I am so proud. Jamie, if you happen to see this, brother, I am so impressed, so proud of what you've done. He has created an add-on for World of Warcraft, and it is up on CurseForge. It is a hardcore challenge, and it's called Oathbound. Yes, it is. I have already downloaded it. In fact, I have installed. I just have it turned off on this character. But we are going to be using that add-on in the next hardcore challenge I do. I need to finish up this Ironman challenge, but I got to be honest, you might see a video before we finish here. Because I love a hardcore challenge, and I also love that he has created this thing. And I want to try it out. Yeah, so big shout out to Jamie. Well done, man. It's something like 1,600 lines of code for this add-on. I can respect that. A lot of time. A lot of time goes into something like that. I think the largest thing I ever did on my own, it kind of crazy to think about. This is something I worked on for years. It was close to 30,000 lines of code. Ridiculous. Anyway, I am super excited about it. So it's permadeath, one life, but you can only select one ability to use, one ability or spell every 10 levels. It's a lot like Ironman rules, with kind of, sort of. Any gear goes. You don't have any gear restrictions. And you can choose talents at level 10, but once you select from a talent tree, you have to stay in that talent tree. You can't jump around. Anyway, I think it's really, really cool. I'm probably going to do it as a self-found player. He also allows, which I think is cool, so you have your secondary professions you can have, and you can use the food buff that you get, which to me makes sense to do. Especially if you're doing self-found, right? You should be able to take advantage of your professions like that. Anyway, I mean, it's kind of like Ironman, but kind of not like Ironman. It's kind of hard to explain, but I think it's going to be super fun to do. And I'm looking forward to it. So I'm thinking about it like off camera. I'm like, what would I play? If it's just one ability, right? I mean, there's some obvious choices right off the bat, like Mage with Frostbolt, pretty damn good. I got to be honest, another amazing one, I think, well, it would be grindy as hell, would be Priest. Oh, no, I just realized. No, Priest, I don't know, would be good. Actually, probably not. I was thinking, I could just bubble and then use an ability. No, the Power Word Shield would be an ability. So I don't know if that would work. Warrior would be amazing. Hunter and Warlock would be OP because you have a tank out front, right? Yeah, Hunter would be really OP. We need two more. Two more. Yeah, man, I'm super excited. And so when I roll the character and we start the Let's Play, we'll go over all of the rules, all of that stuff, everything he's done. If you're interested in it earlier, you can get it off Curse Forge. Oathbound, all one word. And I got it like almost immediately, and I already saw it had like 30 downloads. Jamie, I don't know if you've seen that, man. You probably are aware. It probably has more by now. Super impressive, man. I've always wanted to create an add-on for World of Warcraft, and was thinking about it. This is actually a couple years back. I was thinking about trying to make one for the Ironman challenge.
Well done.
Oh, we got it. I've been inspired now. I'm so damn busy. You know, between my job and the amount of videos I put out and my personal stuff, it's, you know, it can be hard to keep up with. No, not this quest. Nope. This quest, I'm pretty sure... Dude, look at that priest over there. Dr. Big... Well, we probably didn't need to know what that said. There are some giant... like... They look like the big giant tree things that you see in the Night Elf, not the starting area, but when you come out of the starting area. I think 2 of those things pop up, at least one of them. I don't know. I just remember doing that quest on a character. I don't know if it was hardcore or not. But I have bad memories of that quest, so we're going to skip it. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go down and turn this in. And then we're going to Hearth to Everlook, and we are going to finish. Well, not finish, but we're going to grind some mobs. So let me do a quick cut scene here to save a little time. I'll be back with you in Winter Spring. All righty. Well, we turned that quest in, and I got a follow-up, and I want to read this quest because I don't know that I've done this before. Oh, I got to do this quest as well. I picked up this. Take the book of Aquor, the Silvery Claws, and the Iron Tree Heart to Teneris. Use the book of Aquor, probably saying that wrong, to summon Aquamentus. After you have completed the totem, take it to J.D. Colley and Marshall's Refuge. Says, the eastmost peninsula is the secret. From this circle only, read from the book of Aquor, summon the only creature that can transform the items you collected into a totem to fight Blaze Runner. Oh, no. I think I know what this is. He will not be pleased that he'd been awakened. You must remain in the circle for him to transform the item. I'm going to look this up. It doesn't say like it's an elite quest or whatever. It's actually a green quest. Oh, down here. I think we've done this quest before, but I don't remember what exactly happens. But it doesn't sound good. So on my way running back to turn in that quest in Southern Fellwood, I was just, I'd stopped recording. I did the cutscene. And in the middle of the road, just standing in the road, were 3 Horde players flagged. It was badass looking, man. I just stopped. They were just standing. They're all level 60, all flagged for PvP. And so I hit the record button and I'm like, we're just standing and I'm talking about him for a couple of minutes and realized I did not hit the record button. I hit something else, so I didn't actually get it on camera, which sucks. It was spooky, man. It was really spooky. So this is Doomhow, right? This is a hardcore server. So I think they're probably bored and just looking for somebody. I mean, nobody's flagged on this, this isn't a PvP server. But you can flag yourself, right? I can enable this, but there's no way in hell I'm doing it. I don't know. It was cool as shit. It kind of freaked me out for a second because, you get the sword that pops up when you mouse over them. Oh, we just got that. All right, I got to focus up here now. These things are my level, around our level. But we'll get some good XP in here. Got a primed musket there. That is garbage. Requires level 52? It's complete garbage. A rushing charge. It's level 57. Man, I don't know. Maybe we could handle them. Come on. God damn it. I need him. Okay, I just got to wait till that refreshes there. All right, I think we're okay here. Yeah, I got to play the judgment a little better. Well, apparently it doesn't matter. I can't hit it. This is what I'm worried about fighting these 57s. I think some of them might be 58. Yeah, 57. Oh, no, those are the Winterfall. 56 to... Yeah, 57 to 58. We'll focus on the 56s and lower for right now. They have the same Ice Blast. He just has something called Rushing Charge. But if I can get up to him, he won't get to use it. Should we try it out? Let's see how we do here. A little bit worried. If we can hit the thing consistently, we'll be okay. That's what I'm worried about. The seal falling off. Then it screws up my mana situation. We're doing okay here. Probably did need to interrupt there, but... There's his rushing charge. Guess he just popped it because he wanted to. Well, we got a horn there. We only need one more. It says it's a 10% drop rate, so pretty lucky we got that, the first one. Blizzard's like, don't worry. That shit ain't going to happen again. Look at that. Oh, man. Pretty much 1,000 XP for that. I watch clips sometimes of this guild called From Noob to Boss is the name of the guild. It's these fucking decked out horde players with Thunder Fury. I think they're rogues. Oh my god. Azorius is coming. I kind of forgot about this mob. Let's mark him up just so I know where he's at. This is like the mob that you'll see in the Blasted Lands that flies around. That's actually a rare mob. It's a rare elite. He's got about 9k health. It says he only has frost breath. Man, if I wasn't doing hardcore and like on a hunter or something, might be tempted to take that. Anyway, yeah, it's called From Noob to Boss. I don't know if it's like a YouTube channel or something also. But it's like it'll be 3 to 4 of the rogues. I think it's Thunder Fury that they have. It sure looks like it. And so they'll go around, they stay stealthed, and they'll find a player who's like by themselves, or sometimes not by themselves, picking a herb or whatever. They'll wait. And then at the same time, they're on Discord or where they're like 3, 2, 1. Then they pop at a stealth, and the dude picking the flower or whatever he's doing, he like stops, and they usually just like backtrack. They're just like, but what's cool about it is they don't just gank for no reason. They almost hardly ever like gank the person. They just scare the shit out of them. I love it. If you can find it, you guys probably know. It's really cool. Yeah, they're not like just, running around ganking low-level players or whatever. They just scare the shit out of people. Now, obviously, if they get engaged by a party of Alliance or whatever, I'm pretty sure they probably wreck them. Anyway, just when I saw those Horde players, that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, oh my god, it's the dudes. I'm going to be in a clip. I'm going to be on YouTube. No, I'm pretty sure they're not on this server. I don't know where they're at. Anyway. I'm having a little caffeine this morning. Haven't had any in a while. So I've got like the caffeine jitters or whatever. I don't know. Not jitters. Just a little bit of caffeine buzz going. Man, I should have been using this strat from the very beginning. Instead of the Hodge heal, which takes mana to do, just Hodge bandage. That's a patrol coming there. He's a level 58, so I don't want to fuck with him just simply because I'm going to have a hard time hitting it. I got whispered here. Tank for Blackrock Depths. Yeah, sorry, bro. I need to create a little thing that I can copy and paste really quick. Letting people know I'm doing the Ironman challenge. You damn sure don't want me. Or anything. I mean, the only thing I could do is get carried and provide buffs. That's it. I'd have to go train them though. I haven't trained any of the buffs for groups, as you can see. Like greater might and wisdom. Those are for are they party wide? Yeah, it gives all members. I need Symbol of Kings to do it. Probably pick it up, though. Maybe we pick it up if we get to 60 here. It's kind of cool. They're like, people are still kind of doing stuff on the server here. Despite, you know, TBC out and all that. I guess midnight. Was that June? Is that what they said? I don't... Like summer, but I don't actually know. They do too much, man. I feel like they do. Or like too close together. I feel like sometimes they do shit. It's a 57. Let's try we'll try the 57 for the Yeti horn here. Oh, here we go. That's a 58. Let's get this guy out of the way. So the difference between the Patriarchs and the Matriarchs, they both have the Ice Blast. The Patriarchs have Frost Breath, and the Matriarchs have the Rushing Charge. Whatever the small difference between that is. I think Frost Breath, I think it slows my attack speed. I might actually switch back to the other add-on I was using. Because the other add-on, even though it wasn't as accurate as this add-on, is called NPC Ability, I think. What this add-on lacks, it doesn't say exactly what it does. The other add-on wasn't always accurate with the abilities that the mob had or what that particular ability did. It was like, sometimes it would be generic. If it was like a druid, if it was something that a feral druid would use, but they would just list it as that. I don't know if that even makes any sense, what I just said. Probably not. But most of the time, at least you'd get an idea of what an ability does, you know, if it's something I'm not familiar with. Glad these things don't have a bleed. It would be kind of dangerous because I get pretty damn low on health. Ooh, let's make up some bandages. We'll make 7 more here to give us a stack. $58. There's a 57. So he has the frost breath. I've got frost resistance. I don't know. I'm not using the armor. Ooh. And he doesn't last very long, the frost breath there. And he's doing... Oh, there it is again. Let me put the frost door up here. Okay. They're not too bad. I think we'll use the frost aura against those. Because I just realized if I'm not using devotion aura for the armor, and if I'm using ret aura, it's not protecting me at all, right? So at least the frost, I'm taking a little less damage on his frost abilities. We doing on time over here? I think we got about 10 minutes left or so. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I'm disconnected. We're DC'd. Fucking balls. Oh, my God. No, man. What's today? Today's Friday. There's no scheduled outing. Dude. I don't know where I'm going to be. Come on, come on. Not like this, man. Oh. I can't move my character. I can't move my character. Dude. Come on, Blizzard. Fuck right on off, man. No schedule, anything. My internet is up. Come on. Come on, man. Okay. Oh. Fucking hell, dude. All right, we're getting the hell out of here. I'm logging off. I've never had that happen before on that. When we logged back in, I couldn't move the character, like no control at all. I wonder how many people lost characters there. So we didn't I don't know if you saw the bandage when I had bandaged, it never went away. That's a good way to tell. Or if you cast a spell, you'll see the spell animation, but you don't get the cast bar or anything. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I would have been so... Okay.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah. Time is money, friend.
Glad I could help.
Okay. We will finish that up next episode. I'm going to just get my heart rate down. All right. You guys and gals take care of the Iron Man and myself. We'll see you in the next episode.
See ya.
Peace.